Knowledge is power. So in this video, we're breaking down the funniest snowboard fails compilation to see what we can learn. What the? That is the prime example of do not go early for your rotation, even on a ride onto a rail. That is so punished. I'd be lying if I said I never slammed like that, but no way that guy's walking out with anything but a couple broken ribs. Like, that was ridiculous. What's happening here? Just throwing straight down. Okay, this clip's iconic, so we're going to break it down from the start because this is maybe one of the most disturbing videos on the entire internet. So it's not starting good. The guy's coming for a massive gap feature. That means he's going to need to do a lot of power into it, and he's completely shifted back onto his back foot. When a little bit of shift back on the back foot's good because it helps you pop up the tail, we don't want our whole weight set back there. The angle on this is ridiculous. So as he comes off the lip, he gets G'd out, shot out, butt first. Worst back taco in all history. Hitting it, getting absolutely folded. I don't know the ramifications of this slam, but you can't let that happen. That is so ridiculously brutal, and I hope that guy is still snowboarding today. I probably wouldn't be. Dude, what? I honestly haven't ever found a good, fail compilation for snowboarding on the internet. And this guy, I think he just has all the clips. So pre-spinning, and you do want to have your weight set over your toe edge when you're popping, but because he's overextending his legs, he doesn't have that micro control on the ankles to keep the board tilted upwards. So as he comes in, the toes just hit, and he gets flung so hard. So a little bit of an oversnap, a little bit of an overextension, the head shouldn't be over here on a front free. It should be over here with the shoulder. So this guy could have been easily avoided. Maybe he was trying a frontside 540 and really trying to get a lot of rotational power, but that was ridiculous. Ooh, some natural feature. Double drop into... Oh, what? That guy just kept falling forever. That's... Okay, we got Mississippi count this. This is how I judge airtime. For reference, the biggest clip I've ever done is 2.2 seconds of airtime. So 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, almost 3 Mississippis. So that's almost as big as the X Games jump, just straight flat, light, flat. That was brutal. Okay, we gotta slow down here. Too many people are dying too fast. So 50-50, upper body a little disconnected, front arm leading, causing the chest to open a little bit. Oh, and he tries to pop into that kink, extending too soon. Clipped, oh my god, and just flung. Oh, that's a concussion. I feel sorry for that dude. Oh, okay, that's gonna happen. Looks like he broke his wrist. What? Where did this guy come from? Backside board slide? Oh, just completely leaned over. This happens a lot when you're trying to get onto something high. You'll lean into it. Remember, we need that vertical up and down. That's too lean, man. You lean too much. Oh, powder. I like the powder ones because they can be good slams and the person isn't necessarily having the worst day of their life. So when we see someone die on rails, it's normally a little bit of an anxiety laugh. This is just fun. Just hit that pillow a little short, got bucked, not good proper position. That guy's fine. He could get up and try it again. No tweak. No style, Mad Tommy. Don't go for a method when you don't have a lip to pop it on something that big. Bad trick choice. Did not work out. Oh, this happens all the time. This is doesn't hurt in powder. The most normal slam you can get. Notice how the landing's really flat here. You need to have yourself so ridiculously angled onto that back foot in order to hit it and push through the snow. So most of the time when you go and hit a powder jump like this, you're going to go over the nose, especially in flat light. Those ones are chill. Yeah, he's still riding. He's having a good time. Yeah, a little toe heavy. Dude, not too shabby. Not many people can get 5 extensions throughout a frontside 360. And this is just one of those things when you're learning a new jump, learning a new kick, a lot of things can go wrong. It's going to be something to do with the takeoff. Let's see if we can notice anything here for when we're filming our big backcountry projects. So upper body super open, not really generating any rotation. This is generally fine on a big jump like this. You have so much air time, you don't need much snap. but I think it's just a little too set back for how kicky the jump is. And that's making it so, yeah, now he's keeping his spot forward. So actually a little bit too rotated. I think he would have needed to go and have his chest a little bit less open, more range of motion. So he could have kept the spot more forward, because see how he's like rotating past the point he can spot? So the rotation is actually just set too fast there. Would have needed to go and snap it way less hard, even though, well, way less chest open position. Yeah, just should have done a double. Oh, this is actually no joke. This is like the worst way to fall on your snowboard, feet over. That's danger for the spine. People aren't generally trying to land that way, but you really don't want to let it happen. Oh, back one on that spot. That's brutal. That's a brutal spot, guys. Like, what are you guys thinking? So, okay, I understand hitting it like in this direction, coming over here. There's a big landing pillow. This is half the length, like no pillow here. Why did he go and try to land on that left side? That just doesn't make any sense. And it looks like it's straight into like an uphill ditch landing. What? Why are they hitting this? Launching over everything, straight angle, straight into uphill with no landing available? Okay, that guy had it coming. What's this feature? What is this street? Is this a park? Who's building this? You have to clear a fence, fighting arena, into a death gap. This guy's honestly so lucky he made it that far. Like, that's a gnarly looking slam, but I bet he's pretty okay with it. Like, gonna be banged up, but I've seen worse. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So, pillow fields seem fun, seem floaty, but if you land right on top of it, you're just hitting an uphill landing. So, good clip, just a little bit big. That's going to happen when you're riding pillows and committing to a blind trick. Oh. No. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just the flattest landing ever. Well, this landing position leaves something to be desired. See how his upper body is like pulled forward, not really squared over the tail. Legs are the same amount extended. Doesn't really have the body dynamics going to be able to absorb something like this. Me, personally, would ride away from that with some serious steez. Put me in their coach. This is too flat light. No, you got really lucky. I hit a tree slightly last year and it really hurt. I wasn't even doing anything cool. I was just trying to post up to film a homie. That's a good one. Man, these are so many good clips. I don't know if we can react and break down each one of these. This is a lot of skier. What? So in skiing, that's actually just a make. You count that. See how ski stayed on? That counts. That was maybe the most insanely fast tomahawk I've ever seen. Back five. That's going to happen when you under rotate a back five, undershoot it. Land on your fish. What the? Dude. People are out here trying to get airtime. Jeremy Dubs. All right, Jeremy Dubs. Great, you got that clip, Jeremy Dubs. Good, you put your credit in there. Oh, that's a pretty sick feature. Sidewall pull up into Tommy destruction. Oh my god. Again, I'm pretty sure that's just what we're trying to do. I'm not sure. I'm not a skiing expert. Oh my god. That would happen on any sport. That's why it's really important to send your tricks upwards instead of across. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a mating ritual. I'm not a big skier. Again, I think that's a make. Not an expert on skiing or anything. See there, I think he was aiming for actually the other jumps landing. So just a little too slow. Pretty normal in skis. They don't ride very fast, so it's hard to get the speed for it. Oh, we're seeing it again. So coming up, Gene out over the toes. Front roll, good style. If he just went like 800 feet bigger, could have landed it. All right, this is what I'm talking. So really cool feature, really cool idea. Why he decided to hit it angled towards where you don't want to be at the far side of Takeoff eludes me, I must say. Yeah, probably would have been better to take off on the toe edge for that one, my dude. Anyway, cool spot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's embarrassing for him. Oh. I bet he landed that. We got it. Out of shot, landed. Oh. Oh. That is brutal. So, complete overshoot, slightly leaning forward the whole way. Coming down. Oh my god. Compressing straight into the spine. That might be a broken back. That is disturbing. Oh my lord. Holy moly. He was moving around like he might have been okay. Coming up. Upper body really rotated. Counter rotated. Oh yeah. Oh, into 270. I don't think that's going to go, dude. The issue here, look at the bands. They're not nearly big enough. You can't get that much lower and upper body separation in that skinny of pants. He's going to go zeech it. I bet heel hook. Oh, throw. Didn't even get into heel hook position. If he put on baggier pants, I can guarantee. Is that Shaun White? I don't know. That is Shaun White, dude. Why is Shaun White getting so worked on a cab too? Must be the pants. Sorry, dude. No way that's Shaun White. That's fake news. Fake news there. Front board on the staircase. Toe catch. Head slam. That's why I don't ride stairs. I always make the comparison. I don't get why you take all the time to shovel off stairs when you're trying to ride street features. I personally just like keeping razor blades in my pocket, so if I slam it has the same effect. You're just getting hurt, makes it more gnarly. Don't take the time and the extra labor to shovel up the stairs. It's too much work. Just put something sketchy in your pockets. This is actually sick. That is really good form. Really good posture, getting the nose up and over. Boom. Super blunted, super sick. Oh, just such a brutal kink. Yeah, no fault of a rider here. That was looking money, and she was risking it for the biscuit. That was pretty dope. Oh, yeah. Sniper landings. I used to go for with sniper landings, but they're punishing when you miss. So these guys made themselves a feature pretty perfect for getting destroyed on. Kicky takeoff, high fence. So we need to get up and over this fence. We saw already in the previous clip, the guy clipped the fence. So, you know, more speed. But the problem is, with the mathematics of the trajectory, getting over the fence here seems to result in an overshoot. See how he hardly cleared the fence? Yet, he is completely boned already. I think these guys probably should have built the takeoff a little bit more kicky. Honestly, good landing position. I think this guy thought he was going to ride away from it. Boom. Hips open, absorbing. Nice. Straight up and down, straight vertical. Oh, yeah. Wear a mouth guard if you're going to send a feature like that. That's all I can say. Pretty classic. Street. Everyone's favorite. Everyone, if you're looking to have a casual, fun time snowboarding, get into street. Everyone loves it. You're happy the whole time. There's nothing bad about riding street. This feature just... yeah. So, hips are shifted back, right, landing over the tail, but his upper body's just too forward. That's a hard jump and hard angle to sync up, so can't blame the guy. But I'm sure he went back and got that one. Just, that's a tough hip angle to get into that feature. Oh, that's a pretty sick spot. Pole jam. Pole jams are really cool in theory. In practice, a little bit much. What? Dude, these are some... Oh my god. Sorry, had to pause it. That's just slammed his face in there. Wear a helmet, kids. Jeez. Little nollie action. Yeah, we don't... Falls like that in powder. Not even count as a slam. Undershoot. Nothing to say there. Just getting bucked. Oh. Oh, dude. Dude. Trying to board slide the tree? That mossy the tree trying to board... Honestly, just respect. Sure, caught toes. Probably could have avoided the toe catch like Upper body's way too sunk to the back foot here. Like, pull it over. Give yourself some range of motion to use those ankles, man. You're sliding a mossy covered tree. What do you think's gonna happen? So, end of the story. I would have laced that. Oh, this feature is ridiculous. So, great pop. Obviously a really fantastic snowboarder. Just cooked her a little close to a tree. But I probably would have landed that. Oh, good head position. See how his head's maintaining a centered position? He's not leading with it. Really good foundation. Honestly, bro, respect. Go back, hit that tree again. You'll get it. And rewind time, like, what, 20 years? Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, front dub 10. Pull out. That's a thing with front dub 10. You gotta commit. Lobster flip. Oh, dude, I remember this. This is some OG. I'm pretty confident this is held, or I actually have no idea how this trick works. Looking at the actual takeoff, every aspect of snowboarding tells me this is a bad takeoff. Fully extended, fully elongated, completely set over that tail of a snowboard. Not good. Coming in, tucking, and then a little normal, and then trying to elongate it. Respect getting that one, but I don't think that's going to be one that you'll narrow down into a science very often. This is a reverse bathtub, I guess, going over to your back. I think this actually happened to me once, just taking off way too heel heavy. You're boned. You take off a big jump like that, heel heavy like that, that's going to happen. But it's a nice enough transition. Way too much toe pressure here. What's going on? Angled forward, straight on the toes. Don't take off a power jump on your toe edge like this, upper body open. This is exactly what's going to happen. That was going to happen the whole time. I don't know why you did that. Oh, dude, street's so punishing. I like, but if I put a little bit of snow here, maybe a couple more shovels would have been a little beneficial. But you know, gotta get the clip, time, constraints and stuff. Fair. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hope that's not the same person wiping up 3 times. Dude. Okay, so this is just getting bucked. Upper body way too far forward. Like, you need the upper body forward because it's so kicky, but just getting compressed at that position. Oh, that's a brutal feature. Honestly, and no landing. Whoever built that feature is honestly such a tool. That is not a nice thing to build. Oh yeah. All right. Oh, dude. Sorry, guys. This is really painful to watch right now. The double shinner. Oh my god. So this is why it's so important to keep balanced over your legs and not try fight it. Look at that. Oh, right on the knees too. And then just insult to injury face plant. I don't know how educational this video is for people, if I'm being honest here. But actually is really fun to watch coming into the season, and just motivates me to know that you can slam and get away with it, you know? We're always trying to avoid slams, but these guys did it, and at least some of them have survived, so that's encouragement. Yeah, I don't think we're leaving this. One second. What the? So, overall impressions of this position, pretty good. Shifted back, chest forward, completely centered. Not bad. Let's see how the extension goes. So lifting the chest, getting quite a bit of an extension here. The issue I'm seeing here is even though the hips are shifting back, the upper body's still pulled forward towards the front foot quite aggressively. Then when they pop up, yep, so upper body a little too far forward, and that's just causing the slow tilt. Generally, if you tilt towards your toe, and he goes for a grab. This guy does his takeoff. Feels good enough about it, but he goes for the stalefish grab. Dude. So the thing with snowboarding is you don't really know how flexible of a human you are until this point right here. But once you can make a perfect circle, you know you hit some goals. Yeah, I was just a little greedy going for the stalefish grab on that takeoff. Sorry, man. I think you deserve that one. That's a make. I count that every day. That's what he's been working on. I know this dude. He's been training that, grinding it all day. Let's see this again. This is art. Like, frickin' pick your favorite street rider. They're not pulling this trick off, this clean, this smooth. I heard this was first tee as well. So just one of the most iconic tricks. You can see just really aggressive getting onto that rail. Weight completely shifted back, exactly like you want. And then look at that head. Maintain a nice stable position, strong. Not lead. Here, this is where most mortals would pull their neck back and try to reach for it, but that would actually elongate your core. And since your legs are already over, you have enough weight going. So the secret here is just keeping centered and being patient. And man, he does that so well. See how he lets his board crunch towards his face, and that gives him the rotation needed. And look at, because he's using counter rotation here, he's able to go and pull it back and ride out so clean. Boom, perfect blind landing. That is how it's done. I don't know why that's in a fails compilation. That's just textbook. Textbook to me. Wow. Oh, it's a she. I'm just border or not border, you know? And then I just use dudes. That's just sort of how it works. You're either a border or you're not. That's sick. That's a sick spot. I don't mess with jumps in between trees. Even if that big of a landing, just not worth it, man. If Mark McMorris can hit a tree, you can hit a tree. Don't. Nice. Well, video's rounding up. We're finishing it. No smarter, no wiser. Didn't learn anything, but man, it is cool to see what people are out here doing. And remember, sometimes it's okay to take some time, get the fundamentals, get the steezy clips. We don't always need to go and risk our lives on every single feature. And when we do, it's a good idea to put some serious thought into it and try to eliminate some variables. Because some of these things, that's the biggest thing I'm seeing here. Most of these could have been easily avoided through any step of a process. That's a pretty sick feature though. That's worth it, dude. That's worth getting bunked to 4. Ooh. Yep. All right. Well, thanks for watching. If you want to see more other videos like this one, someone's going to make another one of these compilations because as far as I know, this is the only one that exists. So yeah, we'll see you next time.